please. Would you like to introduce yourself to us?
My name's Hamish Clayton. I am from a small town in Thames Valley called Te Aroha, which is part of the Greater Waikato. Yeah.
You a farm boy?
Sure am. Yeah, grew up on a dairy farm my whole life. Mum and Dad own a little block down in Te Aroha, so that's where I grew up from day dot pretty much, all the way through primary school, high school, and then it wasn't until university years where I started to move about. Went to Waikato University first and then up here to Auckland to AUT. Yeah.
You're a bit of an avid fisherman, aren't you?
Very much so.
So what's your background in that?
Yeah, so for as long as I can remember, been either in, on or around the water. We're 30 minutes away from Waihi Beach from the home farm, so it's very easy to just pack up one afternoon and shoot over, do some fishing, or even during the day in between milkings. And then we're also 45 minutes from Thames and the Thames coast of the Coromandel. So we used to shoot up there and in between milkings again and dive for scallops or go fishing in the mussel farms. And yeah, from my first memories it's been on the water, fishing, lines in the water, yeah, catching big fish. And from that it'll be pest control as well. It was my first hunting memories, just around the farm, just shooting rabbits and possums, and then watching Dad go away duck shooting on opening weekend, and you're just sitting there as a youngster, just chomping at the bit, waiting for your turn to finally get out and experience it too. And I remember with fishing as well, same sort of thing. Dad would go away with his mates and do fishing comps or even just a fishing trip, and you'd be honestly just waiting for him to come home to hear the stories and the tales of their adventures, and see their catch as well as, sometimes not the catch, but it's all about what went on during the whole time, and you're always listening wide-eyed and ears pointed. And Dad started with my uncles and his friends, got my older brothers into it, and I wanted to be a part of it because you want to keep up with your older brothers and your old man, so yeah.
Cool.
I'm just like, Hamish, what do you feel that you bring to the table regarding Chasin Tales?
Bring to the table? From being, around the water from a very young age, I feel like I bring an extensive knowledge from fishing, especially big game fishing, which is where we definitely have put our mark on and have started to really intently be a part of, and some may even call it an obsession, but we call it a love. So around that area, that's where I bring my expertise, and also duck shooting as well, and duck hunting.
What would you say is your hope for what people would regard as Chasin Tales' legacy?
These are good questions.
Take a second if you want.
I hope that we are able to inspire those that haven't had the opportunity, but also inspire those that want to get more involved, or those that are fully involved but want to see a different connotation aligned with hunting and fishing within New Zealand. Looking at it from a different perspective and looking at it from an appreciation side of, being put on this earth to be able to appreciate God's creation and be able to see it for what it is, and the beauty within it, and be able to have that adventure and those stories and tales and the camaraderie that comes with both hunting and fishing as well, with your mates and your family. Yeah.
So if you had to sum up the legacy into 3 words, what would you say?
Inspiration, adventure, and camaraderie.
Thank you.